The Invictus Games chief executive has quit and also broken his silence. Prince Harry, he's responded. What do you think he said? Hey up everyone, it's me, Stef The Alter Nerd, your nerdy alternative, and welcome to another dose of the Daily Nerd, where I break down the royal news and gossip of the day that's pretty much caught my eye, and oh my goodness, yeah. Let's jump into this madness, shall we? Because just days after Hazard and the Invictus Games received a shiz ton of backlash at the ESPYs Award, the Invictus Games chief executive is out. He's done. He has had enough. Here is the Standard reporting on this. Prince Harry's charity boss stands down days after Hazard was criticised for accepting the Veterans Award, the Pat Tillman Award. And so, yeah, he is called Dominic Reid. He said he was standing down because it was time for someone new to take this vital movement forward into its second vigorous decade. In other words, opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever, it's time for someone new to take on all the backlash and all the shiz that Hazard and Megxie generate, opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever, that negatively affects the Invictus Games and the veterans. In his own statement, the former soldier turned charity boss said that he would continue to support the work of the Invictus Games, saying, "Once a member of the Invictus family, you never leave. I've delivered the 10-year vision I set out, which includes the introduction of winter sport, which is close to my heart as a former biathlete." Well, this is the thing, right? If he was only supposed to be on for 10 years and this is, let's say, a natural end to the contract, then why hasn't there been another announcement straight after or at the same time to state, okay, well, Dominic Reid, he's left, but in his place is this person. And then in Dominic Reid's statement, he would then turn around and say, I wish my successor, blah-de-blah-de-blah, all the luck and what's it in the world for their next 10-year vision. Didn't happen, did it? Now, Hazard, he has responded and he says, I'm immensely grateful to my friend Dominic, whose dedication and leadership transformed the Invictus Games from an ambitious idea to an internationally recognised movement. Interesting how Hazard, throughout the years, has not thanked Prince William, Princess Catherine, and the Ministry of Defence here in the UK for also setting up the Invictus Games with him right at the beginning. Just putting that out there, guys. Hazard also says his tireless efforts over the past decade have supported thousands of wounded, injured and sick service personnel and veterans through sports rehabilitation, helping to showcase their unparalleled strength and contribution to society. Thank you, Dominic, for a decade of relentless service to the Invictus Games Foundation. What a journey it has been, and how fortunate we are to work with such an incredible community of people. We're going to get onto this in a moment, but I think this incredible community of people do not reciprocate those feelings. I don't think they believe it's fortunate to work with Hazard and Megxie at the Invictus Games. We'll get onto that in a moment. Stay tuned. Hazard then concludes, we pray we don't need the games for another 10 years, but thanks to you, the team, and our future CEO, we will be ready. But again, who's the next CEO? Interesting, right? This is why I believe, opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever, Dominic Reid has had enough. He quit. Because if this was just a natural end to this 10-year cycle, right, where this contract comes to an end, then the Invictus Games would have already have made moves to pick a successor to carry on straight after. Pick up where Dominic Reid left. Not happened, has it? Interesting, right? Now, I did say earlier on that the incredible community of people, I don't think reciprocate Hazard's feelings here. Do not think that, it's fortunate that they work with Hazard and Megxie. Why? Well, articles like this keep popping up time and time again. You have royal author, commentator and expert Tom Bower turning around and saying Hazza and Megxi use the whole Invictus Games to promote themselves. You also have Angela Levin, another royal commentator and royal expert, saying that the Invictus Games have become too much about Hazza and Megxi. And I have also reported on this channel in the past months ago that Angela Levin has actually turned around and said that she's spoken to sources and the committee, the people that are working on the Invictus Games for the winter edition for Vancouver Whistler in Canada don't want Hazza and Megxi there. They don't even want the games to happen now. It's over budget. It's a pain in the backside. They're not happy that the spotlight is on Hazza and Megxi rather than the veterans. So, yeah, when you've got this CEO turning around and is like, yeah, I'm going to go, just days after Hazza, Megxi, the Invictus Games organisation, get a lot of flack for the ESPYs whole debacle. Yeah, I think he had enough. I think it got to a breaking point and he was like, do you know what? I'm outie. Someone else can take on this BS because I've had enough. I want an easier life. Bye-bye. With that being said, if you appreciated this video and you want more, and believe me, of course, there's going to be more, then make sure you subscribe to join our Alter Nerd tribe, because I'll be honest with you, help us now get to 1 million so we can also get that gold play button and hopefully cause a Meghan Markle meltdown on Instagram. Like, share, comment down below your opinion, conspiracy theories, whatever's. Also, as well, if you've got some very strong opinions about this CEO quitting the Invictus Games, and I bet you do, then make sure you send me a super thanks. It's just below this video right here. We can have a conversation about this because it does guarantee a response from me. And until the next time, you guys, laters.